What is going on, crypto friends? Thanks again for joining me here for another episode of the NFT Beat. Doing it every Wednesday here, playing some of your favorite crypto-based games. Games that have NFTs, games that incorporate some sort of cryptocurrency, games that have both, play to earn, all that jazz. But Wednesdays, we are doing Splinterlands. So I've been doing this Splinterlands stream here for quite some time, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Every Wednesday, we're just grinding away. It's just me and you guys. Me grinding Splinterlands, you grinding Splinterlands. That's how we're doing it. But if you guys have questions, anything like that, anything you're curious about, throw it in chat. I want to hear your thoughts. You know, I see someone was talking about Validator nodes. Yeah, so the Splinterlands Validator nodes went on sale today. SPS Validator nodes, and I think they sold out in like 10 minutes. So that's hot, man. That's it's like, I think that's like what, 2,000 or so nodes gone in almost an instant. Not that I'm surprised. I wasn't trying to go get one, but I'm not surprised in that the first pre-sale here that happened. So I think we'll see a lot more of these nodes go out. But let me know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys are thinking about it. All right. Well, let's jump into this. We only got a few more days left in the season. Let's go and jump into it. Nitty gritty, what's going on? Ask us. I see you over there. Incon hanging out with us. West Coast crypto news. Splinterlands is pumping. Are they pumping though? Let's go see. The SPS pumping? It is up 6%. And that's just where we're at right now. 14-day chart here. Yeah, so you guys can see kind of leading into the sale here since mid this month or so in May. We've seen a pretty good increase in SPS price here though. 6 cents, a low of like 6 cents over to, you know, just a little bit above 10 cents. It's I mean it's not, you know, good comparison to what we see here in the last, you know, 90 to 180 days. Right, so if we look at here last year, or let's just zoom out a little bit more. We know the top was in, you know, mid-October, right? Mid-October was the top last year, and so we can see SPS price of 88 cents. Now it's, you know, all the way down here to like 10 cents, and it was kind of holding this 10-cent range-ish all through the rest of the year. So we've got back from a little bit of a dip here. In general, not looking to offer SPS, but what this does show you is this starts to show you a bottom that is trending here, right? We're starting to see it, that it's essentially just bottomed out at like 6 cents here. We haven't seen it go much lower than that before. It was, you know, 10 cents-ish range was looking pretty good as a bottom, but we may see that there's a bottom in here with this like 6 to 10 cent range that we're at right now. You know, quickly, like I said, hit that 6 cents and has been steadily going up over the last 2 weeks. And, you know, like I said, leading into the sale, it makes sense. So if you got SPS at 6 cents, man, you guys did it right. That was like last week. That was like last week or so. Or was it last week or the week before? It was like the week before. So like 2 weeks ago, if you guys were on the stream and we were talking about SPS, I think that, you know, someone was asking, is now a good time to buy? And I was like, yeah, man, we're in a bear market. You know, are we going to see it go lower than what it's gone right now? I mean, it's you know, 90% off its all-time high. So when we see coins reaching that 95%, that is quality coins, right? There's a lot of coins that are reaching that 90, you know, off 90% from their all-time high. There are many coins that are reaching that, but quality coins that are reaching that already right now, that may mean that they're bottomed out here for this bear market. I mean, are they going to go another 5% off all-time high? It's possible for a 95 to 98% retracement. It's very possible. But I mean, you know, when we start seeing above that 90% mark of you know, low from all-time high, I think that is a pretty good buying zone. You know, it's not that we're necessarily trying to catch it at the exact bottom. We're never really trying to catch anything at the exact bottom. That's the thing. As long as you're within that 20% range of a bottom or a top, you are a champion, sir and madams, sirs and madams. And that's always the goal, right? Is to get within that 20%. So once you get that confirmation, which you know, hey, for sure we are in a bear market. I've seen it now. It is confirmed. Or hey, yes, this is definitely, you know, this is like you can see here's some confirmations. Like 87, there was a top, then we had a good dip, and then another top here, and then a dip again, and then a smaller, you know, like a lower high, right? And like right here, even if you got out at 75 cents, you know, that would be within that 20%, and that's good, man. You're close to the top. So that's what we want to see. Do I see SPS going up or down after today's pre-sale? I mean, there'll probably be a slight retracement, you know, but I think that we've seen some pretty good steady price action here over the last 7 days. And I think that we continue to see it kind of going up a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll see a little retracement as we've kind of seen here already. Crypto Cats, thanks for hanging out. How many nodes does Stash get today? That is a big goose egg. 0 nodes, guys. I did not get a node today. I may regret it. I regret it with Gala nodes and saying, oh man, I should have got a node. But keep accumulating SPS below 10 cents. Yeah, I mean, below that 10-cent level I think is a really good accumulation rate, as we've kind of seen, right? 10% has been kind of the support level. It broke a little bit below that. Was a great buying opportunity about. Yeah, I need to get a bunch more vouchers and stuff to get ready to actually do an SPS purchase or a node purchase. But honestly, man, you know, I feel this is where I'm at right now. Just to kind of give you guys a little breakdown of where I'm at with not just Splinterlands, but some other things, and we'll jump into playing. I don't want to dive too much into this, but if you guys are watching, where I'm at right now is I feel like I'm a little over leveraged. And when we say leverage, I'm not doing like margin trading. I'm not doing leverage trading. I just mean over leverage as in how many assets I am sitting in currently right now, right? I feel like I have too many assets that I'm sitting in. I don't have enough liquid supply. I should have rectified that about 5 months or 6 months ago, right? Maybe about 6 months ago. But I didn't. You know, I was busy doing some other stuff. I was really focusing on the content on the channel, really trying to push when, you know, the content was hot and people were very interested in what was going on with NFTs. But that was also an indicator to me, and one that I did not take personally, right? We got to have a plan. We always have a plan, and I didn't follow my plan. And so I should have, you know, deleveraged myself a little bit from some of the assets I had, some of the NFTs that I was holding on to, and some of the coin positions I was holding on to, and I did not. So, you know, that's why. So I'm trying to scale back a little bit and not keep purchasing new things. Although a node is probably a good idea, I just need to pull back just a little bit. And now is a bad time to do that. Obviously, in the bear market, I'm not trying to sell any of my assets right now, unless I can get, you know, some NFTs, some select NFTs I'm selling, but mostly you're just hodling right now until we start to see, you know, return to a little bit of a bear cycle. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you, Lawrence. You know, just trying to wish that we can kind of control some of this and kind of, you know, break it back down to a smaller stash that's a little bit more manageable. That's what I've been kind of finding is I have too many assets across too many platforms, too many blockchains, and I just can't keep up with them enough. You know, and so I'm missing out on good opportunities, and that's really the biggest thing here. So that's why I love passive income as much as possible. Income that I don't have to do anything for, right? I don't have to like time the markets right or see what's going on. And honestly, I guess like an SPS validator node kind of falls in that category. I do want to get running more nodes, and I miss my opportunity with Gala for sure. But you know, buying brand new ones right now may actually be a good opportunity when you look at like, okay, well, where are we at? You know, as far as bear market, you know, coins, do I have to buy it with things like a, you know, a native token, or can I buy it with you know, stable coins? And that's the difference here when it comes to the SPS validator. All right, so let's get to it. We're back over to Splinterlands. We're heading here to Silver 1. We want to get playing. Let's go check in on the guild real quick, the Secret Stachers, see how we're doing right now. We're ranked 90, so we're doing really good. You know, we have some new members into the guild, and just want to give a good kudos to them for being on top of it, doing well in our brawls, and keeping up your rating. Right now we are full. We're a full guild. We leave one slot open, so you can see we have one member slot open. We leave one slot open so we can always have people applying to the guild. But yeah, we have a pretty good guild rating, and our members are doing pretty good right now. We can see everybody is doing really well. I'm like on the low rungs here, but you can see Don Franco and Jammin. You guys got to get your ratings up here above that 1200 rate, because we don't want to have to kick you, man. Everybody else is doing really great. They're almost everybody in the guild is above 2000, which is awesome to see. Birds, Bees, and Trees just killing it with that 3000 rating there. Thank you guys so much for kicking ass out there. Let's go do some battles. Yeah, dude, those Galanos were like 4,500 bucks, super cheap. And I was like, hey, you know, this is a great opportunity. I was talking about on my channel, like, I don't know, February of last year, March of last year, just saying how, you know, how it was great. And I didn't buy one, and I'm stupid. You know, because what I was thinking was like, okay, here's the node, I'll get it. I gotta now make sure that I have a VPS set up for it, that it's running all the time. You know what I'm saying? All these things, and I should have just not. I should not have let any of those things dissuade me from doing what I knew was going to be a good investment. But it happens. You don't get everything. You know, I have lots of wins, so I'm not over here sad that I've missed a couple of wins. I know a lot of people get like that. So unprotected, reverse speed. You guys been playing all water. Doing shield and then a little bit of anti-magic here and there. And, you know, there's been some changes too. If you guys have seen, there's some UI changes here that if you guys didn't notice. Nice UI changes, and also some of the, I believe some of the new rules are in effect. If you guys, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think some of the new reward rules are now in effect. Those came out, and I believe they are. If they're not, let me know. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Got a lot of smaller guys that we can get in here. 4 more left to work with. Mycelia might be the best choice here. Sense to get her in here. Get our 0 cards in. We can always get our 0s in, which is great. Yeah, so Troy, I think that you're right, and hopefully you didn't post your password in there, buddy. But I'm gonna just delete that one for you. But yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the new season, new rank reward system takes off. Yeah, I think they have some things already in play, and some stuff is going to be happening at the beginning of the new. Splinter grind, doing that NFT game grind. So, and he came with about what I figured he would, you know, be coming with here. So we'll see how this works out. Worked out perfect. I'm like, we'll see how this works out. Worked out beautiful. Troy, man, yeah, you gotta be careful about that copy paste, man. No worries though. And so you guys can kind of, just so you guys see what I'm earning here, for those that are new or maybe interested, you know, right now I have 100% capture rate because I just started for the day. Win streak bonus of 50 plus 50% DEC. When you continually win, you're really getting a big bonus here, 50% on that. Then 10% for gold cards, 10% for beta cards, and 5% for the guild, which is a great little bonus. If you're using what they call phantom cards or ghost cards, which essentially are the starter cards, you're just not getting any DEC for those. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see like the DEC increase is a good amount here. Is that what you guys are seeing out there too? Are you guys seeing a good DEC increase for people who are at a little bit playing at a little bit of a higher level, right? Silver or above. Is that what we're seeing here? No range, no summoner buffs. Dang. Thank you, Igor, for getting us those exact stats. So yeah, negative 17% for each ghost card used. So, and that makes sense, you know. So if you have a full thing, ghost cards, or those, you know, the beginner cards. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you want to get started with Splinterlands, it's easy to get started. It's a free game to get started. You can go and play. You don't earn, but you can go and check it out, right? And I think that's what we need to have for all these play-to-earn games that have investments that you need to actually make. You know, if a game is free, that's great, but if you have to put some money into it, I want to be able to play it and test it out first and know that I like it. Most games aren't like that, right? You think about like, oh, well, okay, I bought Elden Ring. It was $60, right? I didn't get to play that first. I didn't get to try it out to see if like, hey, my $60 investment is going to be worth it because yes, I am going to really enjoy playing this game. All right, so we gotta do a lineup here pretty quickly. So let's get going on this. Might have to a lot of extra. Ghost/own toggle. Yeah, I mean they kind of have that. They have an owned. So if you go look at like the card section, they have an owned toggle, so you can see what you actually own. But you're right, like one to show like which ones are ghost cards would be great. Like I think that makes sense. Suggestion, Juicy. All right, so you guys can see here what the difference a little bit of a upgraded card makes, right? So he's got a similar lineup, but my Wendigo has one more health, right, and one more attack than his does. So especially for Chaos Legion, man, the cards are so cheap to get right now because they're so plentiful. You know, having some leveled up cards really does help, and it's not a hard thing to do either, which is great. I think a lot of these accounts are just trying to play with the bare minimum they can to just keep earning, right? And a lot of these are botted accounts, and they'll play with that bare minimum just so they can keep earning. Oh, and Igor, that's right. You make a good point. So now you're right. This is a great change for all you beginners out there. You actually get 3,000 credits with a spell book. So I think that's awesome. If you guys want to use my link to get started with Splinterlands, I would love for you guys to use my link. I get a little bit of credit there. But now you can, like I said, for your spellbook purchase, you're also getting credits, which will allow you to start your card collection. Go out there and start buying some cards. Can we play a game where I pick a card and you have to win with it? I'm down for that, yeah. Oh yeah, oh Deucey for deck picking, yes. That would be, actually, that's even better, you're right. So versus it being on just on the cards tab right here, what Deucey was talking about was when you battle and you're going and picking your cards, showing which ones visually are the ghost ones. I think that would be, yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, Deucey, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, throw a card out there that you think that you know, it would be maybe hard for me to win with, and throw it out, and I'll see if I can put it in a lineup. I'm down for a little bit of a challenge. Dash is down for a little challenge. We're just battling away, man. Just grinding away, trying to get that death quest done for today. So we can get a little bit of that sweet, sweet reward. Daily rewards, man. Dang, Divine Shield, no healing, only 12 mana cap. Eek. That really, really hurts. But we can do this. We can do this. Try with Crystal. Birds, bees, and trees. What's up, man? I didn't notice that the ghost cards have an S in the corner. Huh. Not realize that. All right, we need a tank here, man. Need like a low level tank. We could put Riftwing in the front here. It's a little expensive, I'd say, for that, but or maybe we just go big. Let's just go big status on this, and we'll just put the Wendigo here, and then we got 3 more to do. Everyone gets Divine Shield. I don't know which one's going to be better. We'll see how that works. Any 0 mana card, curious where you place it. So yeah, I mean, I love my 0 mana cards. Having a chicken plus all the new chaos ones, it always allows me to have 2 0 card slots, which I love. Because for small mana matches like this, I mean, they are the more cannon fodder you can have out there, the better, right? In particular, for people like this guy, 10-Yi Striker, he's going to go sneak and he's going to be hitting a chicken, right? Instead of hitting one of my other guys. So, you know, it makes it important here. You know, I did this on purpose too, because I figured he's probably going to go fire. See, there you go. And just in that term right there, like I've gotten my guy in the front here has been able to take some damage down. And now, you know, the striker, he only got 1 hit off and killed the chicken. Chicken had Divine Shield on it, so it was an easy play here. New rewards are almost live. No, the rewards that you're actually going to get will be live, I think, in the next season. But what you're doing, like, there are a few things that are live right now. But I think that some of the penalties for using some of the different cards are live already. I'm trying to look at like one of these cards and see which ones have an S in the top right, but I don't really see that anywhere. Go down to one that I know. Oh yeah, they have the S like this. But they don't have that. Do they have that in the actual picker though? I don't think they have that in the picker. Like when you're actually picking, you know, like this says starter card, right? So like Child of the Forest. So yeah, I think then when you're actually picking, it doesn't show that. It'd be nice. Back to battling. Birds, Bees, and Trees, man. Thanks for joining here. Birds, Bees, and Trees is a new addition to our guild, and he's crushing it with I think he has over a 3,000 rating, man. So just out there simply crushing it, man. Good to see that. Burst speed and enrage. And I actually got the pleasure of meeting Birds, Bees, and Trees in person not too long ago, earlier this year. In good old Santa Monica. Hmm. I mean, this Wendigo is such a good tank. It's like it's hard to use something else. I don't know that I have a really good small tank. I mean, I guess my small tank is Animated Corpse that I like using in this situation. Wait, I don't know if I want to use Badger. Maggots maybe is a better choice. Because of the less speed. We want a little bit less speed. Whenever you want less speed, you can't get less speed. Alright, let's try Darkest Man. Not a combo I would normally try. And then we'll get the chicken in here. Back. Use the Pelcor as your tank. Yeah, Animated Corpse is usually the one I use for smaller mana caps. I do have a pretty good collection, Igor. I don't have like a full collection, but I have a pretty decent collection. Try to win with Phantasm as a tank. All right, I'll try that next. I'm up for a challenge anytime, man. I'm up for a damn challenge. Let's do this. So see, getting that, oof. Yeah, that Enrage really, you know, let's see if we can get past the deep. If we can get past the deep lurker, then I think we're okay. Ooh, there we go. We got past it. So I think that, yeah, I think that otherwise, everything else we're fine. We got our tank there that did a good job. Challenge accepted. When did I start playing? So I started playing in 2018. So I've been playing for a while. I've been playing since it was Steam Monsters. Damn, bro, that sash is impressive. You want a sash close up? But thank you, man. Appreciate you, and thank you for the follow. Vegetable. Vegetable. I like that. That's awesome. All right, let's see. So I got a challenge here from Osku. Let's see if we can win with a Phantasm as a tank. What were the prices back then in 2018? I mean, everything was dirt cheap, man. You know, buying cards for pennies. It's ridiculous. Stampede, mana cap 21. Stampede is like one of the worst ones. Or maybe I just am not good at taking advantage of it. Maybe that's what it is. Aquarius Waves bought a node today. Congratulations, man. I did not go buy a node. We'll see if it turns out to be a bad decision. This may be another gala decision where I talk about it. I've talked about how it was a good thing to do, and then I don't do it, and then I miss out, and then months later we can go back to the stream and like, here's a stream where Stash said that he should have done it, just like that gala node, and then missed out. Charlie Lawless, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you, brother. Showing that mustache love. All right, well, we don't got much time to do this lineup here. Let's get this going. Let's Phantasm. Where are you? Which Phantasma were you looking? Is this one that I don't have? No. Try to win with Phantasm, the tank. Why did I just pass it up? I don't have that card. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I know. I'm like, it's got to be here somewhere. All right, not a lot of time here now. Going. Got to get the gold in. Hi, what node? So we're talking about Splinterlands SPS validator nodes. So they're the validator nodes for this game. Just they did a pre-sale launch today, and yeah. And so those are going to run the future network here for Splinterlands. Maybe a bit of a rough one right here. Maybe a bit of a rough match. Especially since he went with a tank that had such high amount of speed. That dodge is really, you know, in my favor against, you know, these two tanks versus each other, you know. But I'm taking out his back line. Which, dang, man, that speed is just really not helping here. But that poison helped. Dash is still going to pull this off. Don't worry. Yeah, the SPS validator node sold out in about 10 minutes. Bratward, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, one more quest, one more battle, and we got today's reward. Yeah, that's what we want, man. I'm just coming here grinding with you guys. We're just trying to get the daily reward done. And you guys can see, you know, we can come, you can save it for every Wednesday, you know, your Wednesday. Come in and join me and do it, you know, do that reward grind here with me and the rest of the homies. All right, no leveled up cards. Death. Challenge demolished. Yep, winner, winner. Challenge accepted and won. I don't think of Splinterlands as an investment anymore at all. I mean, you know, there are investment opportunities there, but I don't think of it like, hey, I need to maximize my return. I need to get a maximum return on my investment. I've never really thought about it like that, honestly. I mean, that's not how I've thought about any games. Because honestly, man, I make enough where, you know, the amount of money I would spend playing an hour of a video game, I could have made probably 10 times that much just doing other things, my business or other work, right? So like playing the video game, it's just really for fun for me. And if I can get some also, you know, income out of it, that's great. It's just bonus for me, really. But I don't like try and look at it like that really anymore either. And I never really did though. I never really did. All right, we got a big mana cap this time. Got to get some of the big guys in here. For left. Let's see how this goes. Do I know if there's another sale for the node? This was the pre-sale. Oh, Oscar, good. Oscar, good to see that I was the one that brought you into Splinterlands, man. That's awesome. Do I know if there's going to be another sale? I believe so. I think that they have. I think this was just the pre-sale amount, and they did sell out. But I think that there's another sale. Correct me if I'm wrong, Stachers. But I do think that there is one more sale. That poison ain't no joke. Yeah, Bobby, that's how I kind of, you know, that's Bobby has it right, man. He says it's easier mentally to just be a gamer. I don't want to learn all the investment stuff. I just want to play, and if I earn, that's awesome. That's the exact approach that I take as well. I take the exact same approach, and that's what I kind of advocate here on the channel. You know, yeah, I mean, you can make some investments, you know, but we're not. It's not, you know, this is not all about optimizing your investments in gaming. I mean, you can totally do that with the stuff I talk about here on the channel, but that's not my goal. You know, my goal is not that. Oh yeah, so pre-sale sold out, normal sales live. Okay, yeah, there you go. So here you guys go. We ground today and we got our death quest done. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like here. Yeah, I'm kicking ass today. All wins, baby. All stash wins, getting those rewards. Yeah, nothing much. But something, you know, like I said, I just played for only like 40 minutes. I had a good time. I'm upping my ranking. You know what I'm saying? So I can get more rewards at the end of the season that ends in 5 days. And I've also won a little bit of DEC, not a ton, but I mean a little bit. And just for a little bit of play. So, you know. The chicken! I need a chicken cam, dude. That's what I need. I need a chicken cam. I'm gonna get one. TZB, good to see you, man. It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel, dude. That multiverse brotherhood, still holding it down. William Carey, what's going on, man? Good to see you over there. All right, so we're gonna battle a few more battles here. We got plenty of time, so we're gonna try and just keep going. No magic, no madge. I don't know. Did any of you guys watch that new Fantastic Beasts, the Harry Potter movie? Secrets of Dumbledore. You guys watched that or not? But pretty good. It was okay. Maybe not as good as I wanted it to be. Zion, what's going on, man? I play every day because of you, Stash. Are you blaming me? Is that you blaming me and saying, damn you, Stash, I play every day, it's your fault? Or are you like, thank you, Stash? I'll take either one, really. It's all right. Go with Beatrix Ironhand for the challenge. Oh, I don't have a Beatrix. Let's go look. Oh wait, no, I do have a Beatrix. Oh, play that as the tank. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I do have that one. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of a different card. Yeah, we can do that. I'm kind of going with an unorthodox lineup here, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. With no magic, it makes it a little rough here. And in that second position, out a little bit. Beatrix as tank. There we go. Beatrix as tank. Let's see it. Oh, no need to put it in the tank position. Oh, but good luck. I thought you wanted me to use it as a tank, but you meant just use it in a lineup. Actually, this is a good card for a lineup. It does depend on what you got going on. They got a lot of range coming at me for this round, which would make sense. So I don't know. We'll see if my Grund in the last position is going to be enough to take it out. I don't know that it will be. I think that we're gonna get creamed here. But I have seen this last stand just like decimate people. And he gets 2 hits. No. There's no way. That was a rough one. That was a rough one to try and use it. I'm going in again though. I'm gonna try it one more time. I won't use it in the tank position this time because really it's a horrible tank. It's a horrible tank. No sneak and snipe, but all of the stuffs. Well, this is definitely one for Llama Mage. All right, so you guys want to see? So there's no sneak and snipe, which is fine, but this is how you would use it, like this. Really, in a high mana battle, right? You can put it in a second position, and then you can support it with something like what we're doing right now. Goblin Tower. I mean, we're just getting like all the big baddies in here. Want Kron here, and then stick in here. We want some more attack. Something's gonna be and then that's as beefy as you get. First loss of the day. That was my first loss of the day. I think this is and Oscar, you're right. You could probably do like 2 or 3 healers and then have the taunt one down, so it would stay out of the limelight in that first position. But I think this is really where that card shines, is in a higher mana battle like this. So you have a almost unlimited. There's no way I can lose this battle. I mean, I could skip the results, but there's no way I could lose this battle. But yeah, I mean, I think using Beatrix really comes down to you have range in the first position, which is it's a decent one for that because it's got pretty good speed, it's got pretty decent health, and the attack is not bad. So if you're going with if you want to try and maximize all of your ranged for a Earth Splinter battle, I mean that's a great tank for that. But otherwise. Boom, there we go. Challenge accepted and challenge demolished. What else you suckers got? What else you guys got? Give me a real challenge. I'm just kidding. Hope I haven't started something here actually. So poison and then close ranged. Beatrix is the first card you bought. Nice. Poison and close ranged. Oof. Oof, oof. I love healing tanks in a poison battle. Makes life so much easier. Raisin trying to come with it. All right, man. Try Beatrix without llama. Yeah. Everything without llama is worse. Everything without llama is worse. Not a ton of really good options here. Llama Grunt. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. There probably wouldn't have been enough mana for that, but so I should try Beatrix without the Llama Mage as my summoner. Yeah, I mean I do feel like sometimes that Llama Mage is just like straight cheating. Oh, that was a burn. Because see, like, oh, I might win. I won by poison default. Yes, I love it. That's exactly how I saw it playing out in my head. Exactly how I saw it playing out. And I mean, you know, like I said, these Brazen, we'll do your match right after this one right here. Let's the exact same thing, but with unlimited mana cap almost. So, all right. Well, this is how I'm gonna do this one. Forgotten one at the front, just hanging, and then we're gonna give this guy all of the ranged we can. Every big range character is going down. Lava launcher. Gonna get Molten Ash Golem going in. We want things that have high health though, right? Because these are gonna have to test. They're gonna have to go through at least 1 or 2 rounds of poison. Okay, maybe we. Hmm. This actually might not be a bad one to have here. Clairvoyance. We patiently wait to ambush the enemy. Now, with these poison, the high rate poison battles like this, you know, having the Forgotten one in there that has no status effects, you know, is really going to help. But I mean, just the fact that I'm getting blast with the extra health and extra, you know, range damage, I don't see there's any way that this guy is going to last very long. I mean, he mostly chose. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of high health creatures either. That blast just like it just destroys too. I mean, especially if you have some snipes, right? So I didn't get any snipe blasts, but usually that's what I would do with Yodenzaku or any kind of blast. I always want to have snipe with that range because then it'll go into the middle of the lineup and you're going to be hitting 2 characters on either side versus just the character behind if you're hitting the person in front. But an easy win for Stash, just throwing it down, pulling out the big guns. Pew, pew, pew. All right. And we're back up to silver 1. And I should be, you know, usually I play in gold. So I'm usually playing gold 2, gold 1. I just haven't had a lot of time in the last couple of like month or two to like, and I dropped back down, right? Level caps. All right, we're good. Let's do this. I'm gonna take a challenge here from Brazen. No neutrals and all range and magic monsters have snipe. I'm using a lot of Yud. Blast is my most hated rule set. I don't do well or they do better. Yeah. I feel that, man. I feel that. About to do the same thing to Bobby here. Or I'm too Brazen. Oh, no neutrals. That's why. I'm like, why do I not see good old friend here? What is your guys' most hated rule set? I want to hear that because that's actually a pretty good one. I have mine. I want to hear your guys' first, and I'll tell you guys mine. But what is your most hated rule set for Splinterlands? I want to hear your opinion of what your most hated one is. Why do I still have the old layout for waiting for an opponent? I don't know. Maybe it's just cached. I didn't know that it was any different, honestly. Most hated is no legendaries. Osku. That's one I also am not a big fan of that one either. What are you guys' most hated rule sets? I want to know. So my most hated rule set is actually it's two, but they're kind of the same. It's odds or even Stevens. Odd man out or even Stevens. The ones where you have only odds or evens. I freaking hate that rule set, man. I can deal with every other rule set, and then combinations of rule sets also piss me off. But damn it if I don't hate that. Damn if I don't hate that odds and evens out. Yeah, Lawrence, I'm gonna crush you, but that's okay, man. That's okay. We all have lessons learned that we need learned. But you see how like my snipe is getting to the middle of that lineup there and just blasting on both sides, and it just crushes. So I mean, if you can get like blast like that in that kind of situation where you have a blast rule set, definitely try and go snipe. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is like, some cards are all like, odd. And you're like, dang, my whole strategy for this is off right now. All right, we got a couple more. I'll try and get to these last two challenges, and I'll do these last two challenges, and then we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a stream. We're going to call it mission complete. Oh, we're going up to Diamond League. Going up to that diamond. Earthquake gets you. Yeah, Earthquake is. Oh, and here we go. Speak of Earthquake. And see, this person will, the Please was playing a dragon the last couple matches here too. He's got good leveled up cards. Large mana cap. We can do here. All right, we'll see how this goes. I wish Kitty could fly. Her wings are more useless than a chicken's. Yeah, I feel that, man. I think they'll probably be giving the Byzantine Kitty a little bit too much power. I mean, it's already a very goat card. Also, dude, his summoner's at level 5. Please is coming strong with that level 5. Oh goodness. And he's got that back Jira. See, now this is a card I don't have. This is a card that I don't have. And he's got some pretty high level cards. Leveled up Cornelius, level 2. I also don't think I have a River Helendale either. A Dr. Necro level 3 or Dr. Blight level 3. Wow. It's gonna be rough. See, so now my non-earthquake, characters did not fare so well there, right? See, he's got all high mana characters, so the earthquake is not really going to make much of a difference. But I mean, that poison is just destroying the hell out of me. And you know, they're just, yeah, there's just too much with that backline resurrection there. There's just too much for me. Just, yeah, it's just, it was too much. Great lineup here. This is a really good, solid, strong lineup. And stash goes down. GG's, please. All right, last match of the day. Luanisius. Legends for the win, yeah. So another pretty high, like, you know, you can see the power here is pretty significant. So close range and blast. So little mana cap for this too. Right. All right, let's see. I mean, am I going to have a? Is this going to be a loss for the last match of the day? It might be. It might be. We're going up against a pretty good lineup here, so. And you know, funny enough, like, yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick Lorna Shine here for this, because I just got decimated with the fact that that blast is just was not doing jack shit because of that divine shield, man. GG's on that one. That was a good match. All right, can't go out with the loss, so we're gonna try and let's see if we can get one more match here out in the commons. You guys love to come and put a challenge on me just to make me look like a fool. Is that it? You want to make me look like a fool? Oh, got blasted again. All right, all right, all right. This is at least we know this is an easy win when you have a Jotun right here and a good amount of mana. All right, so this will be the last match here. Yeah, and thank you guys for hanging out and kicking it with me here on the NFT Game Grind. You know, doing this every Wednesday, but I'm streaming every day, pretty much, almost every day. I didn't stream yesterday. The live streams have been a little bit inconsistent, I know, lately, and that's just because, you know, I've noticed it here in this bear market. You know, there's a lot less attention on what's going on in the markets, on video content, things like that. And so I've been trying to work a lot with my team behind the scenes to try and revamp the content style and make the content better and easier for you guys to digest. That is going to give you more alpha, more things that you want, right? More things that you want from this kind of content. So that's what I'm trying to do here behind the scenes a little bit. Oof, I don't know if actually, I don't even know if I'm going to win this one. I don't think I'm going to. I think they had just way too much for me. Well, there we go. We ended on we cannot end on a loss. Damn, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Diehards are still here. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. They definitely are. So poison and heavy hitters. 18 mana cap. This is where I just kind of cheat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do a Llama-Cron. Oh no. Oh no, we don't even have to do that. Llama Grunt. I like Llama-Cron. Just because that heal is like it just straight destroys. Right, I'm just gonna skip the results because we know we won this. Look, I ended it with a win! A win, I tell you. All right, Stachers, thank you guys so much for hanging out here with another edition of the NFT Game Grind, playing Splinterlands every Wednesday with you guys, grinding away, getting our quest done, talking about all the latest, and having fun, hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Mustache love to you. I will see you all next Wednesday, or because no secret agent stash tomorrow. So we'll see you guys next Wednesday or next week. That's it. Stash out. Peace.